I am super excited to introduce Marty DeWitt, the Director of Value Management at Workiva. We also have with us Joe Marcantonios. He's the Worldwide Director of Value Engineering at Data Robot. We're going to talk about how to standardize on a value-based approach.
We've actually worked a lot on standardizing PBOs in the last year. So before, we were rediscovering PBOs each time, whether it was marketing or working on sales opportunities and so forth. We realized we're using the same things over and over again. Let's come up with a set of them that covers just about everything, but at the same time is small enough for us to deal with.
Do you bucket the PBOs into categories?
Yeah, I think that's really important. Let's say you've got 20 PBOs. Well, that's quite a few to go through. But if you put your revenue PBOs together and there might be 5 of them, it's easier for someone to identify them.
Let's talk about the value framework.
Current state, how are things being done today? What's the workflow? How many people are involved? How long do things take? Really just understanding negative consequences coming out of that. And that current state essentially creates a baseline of a starting point to set you up for value realization activity.
How do you measure the impact of your teams?
I think that's part of getting a baseline, right? You have a starting point and then being able to, measure that and making sure that the customer is getting value out of the investment they made within your solution.
If you can show that you're having success with your current solutions, there's a lot of other solutions we can say, hey, where would you like to be able to get that same kind of success? And I think the best opportunity is, obviously you can do it on the sales side, but the best opportunity for impacting that is probably on the customer success side.
Marty and Joe, thank you for sharing with us what's working for you and all of the wonderful experience that you have in value management. I know I learned a lot from you today, as I always do every time we talk.